Yeah, what you doing, FuFu? Back with another video, and today I have a theory. Hey guys, I really don't have a funky animation put at the beginning of my videos because I cannot stop researching tardigrades. And I was trying to do some stuff to do it. This video was not supposed to come out today. It was going to be something that I worked on for a little bit. But you know what happened? The first thing, first of all, this got sparked from a Drifter video. I'll try to remember to link it in the description, and the link to this page that I found today that made me make this video today. It was the first thing on Google News. I was trying to find some ratings compared of like really popular games compared to like a sports event or a regular TV show. And I actually found out that League of Legends had more viewers than the World Series, the NBA Finals, and the World Cup in America. So it had better ratings than all of them. Not combined, just all three individually. The only thing it didn't beat out was the Super Bowl, because the Super Bowl is the mecca of American everything. Alright. So, I thought that was damn impressive. I think what Twitch has done for the video game community is absolutely outstanding. Like, the fact that there are almost 100,000 people watching League of Legends alone at any point in the day, anytime, literally 24 hours a day, is absolutely insane. Now, one of the reasons why I think that we're going to see it on TV is because of Black Ops 3. Not saying that Black Ops 3 will be the game that everyone is going to put on TV or something like that, but I feel like because Black Ops 3 is a popular game and it's doing as well as it is, I feel like more people are going to start getting into this sort of video gaming Twitch community, and people want to see stuff like people playing video games. Because Advanced Warfare, when it came out, had maybe 9,000 people watching it at a given time. And Call of Duty, you can literally go on and see 30,000 people viewing Black Ops 3 at any point in the day, pretty much. And also, I say this because Call of Duty is a lot more popular outside of the competitive and YouTube and stuff than any other game. I think. I wouldn't be quoted on that. I know it's one of the top game series. I know, like, okay, I'm gonna take that back because I've actually seen this before. Like Mario's, like as a whole picture, like Mario and games like that, Nintendo games, have a more successful sales. But the problem is, people do not want to watch people play those games because they're not as fun to watch. Some people do, but they're not gonna have a couple thousand people watching someone play Mario unless it's a popular streamer. Call of Duty, people will get on and just watch any particular person that they feel like they want to watch. So yeah, Call of Duty is huge compared to like the competitive communities. And also, I feel like one reason why companies like someone like Activision or like a huge company like that would want to put video games on TV is because just the amount of people that would start watching it. Because I don't know if you guys really know this, but when I talk to people, like recently I've started streaming and using Twitch, people kind of know about the YouTube gameplays and stuff. Some people just aren't into it, but no one that I know really knows about Twitch. It's weird. Because I've known about it since like the Black Ops days when it first started, but I just never really got into it until recently. Now, it kind of became apparent on two separate instances. One time I got an Uber ride going out for my birthday the other week. I got an Uber ride down to the bar, and the dude had a Twitch hat on. And I was like, oh dude, you stream? And he was telling me a story. His name's like Focus with a Z at the end of it. He was telling me a story. He was telling me that he streams and he has like a couple thousand followers. He's a pretty successful streamer and stuff like that. And he straight up said to me, he said, "You're the first person to ever notice that this was a Twitch hat. Out of all the people that he drives around each day in an Uber, and like if he's wearing that hat a decent amount to say it to me, like, damn, that's kind of crazy. I did not think that there would be that little of people who actually noticed what it is." Also, my cousin recently came in for the holidays this past Christmas, and I was talking to him about how I stream and stuff, and he stopped me right when I said stream. So I was talking about the I was trying to convince him to get Black Ops 3, and he stopped me and he said, "What is streaming?" And I was like, "You don't know what streaming is?" He was like, "No." Now, my cousin is approaching 30 years old. I think he's 28. He might be 29. He is literally the person to probably put me on video games back when I was a child, because I always loved chilling with my cousins. They were like my older cousin role models, and I always loved playing video games with them. And they lived with me for a while, so I kind of got into like the N64 at that time. If he's been alive for 28 years, he has been gaming for 28 years. He still games to this day, and the fact that he had no idea what Twitch was blew my mind. It was absolutely insane that I feel like people don't know this. Now, this comes into the point of why people would want to put it on TV. The reason why I think companies like this would want to put it on TV is because it's easier to advertise. If you put it on TV, you can run the ads for other TV shows, and then after you run ads with other TV shows, it starts building up a little bit of some talk, and people start talking about it, and once it goes live, people will watch it. And I don't want to say that TV is necessarily easier to access, because I feel like all the people who are going to watch someone play a video game have internet access and can easily just get on Twitch. But this is a video that I'm going to make tomorrow of whether or not it is a good idea. I do think it's coming, but I'm going to make a video tomorrow on is it a good idea and what we can implement to make it a good idea. I do think that companies are going to want to push this in a way. Video game channels, or not channels, but video game shows are on TV right now. You can view them at any time. And I just think that this new version of actually watching people play the games is going to be something that they can make a thing on television. I think it's coming. I think it definitely has potential, because if you think about it, the video game community is something that is, the industry is just the biggest in the world. If not, it's one of the biggest, because let's face it, how many people do you know that play video games? It's huge. It's been one of the biggest markets forever now. It's something that everyone can relate to. There's a game for literally everyone out there. Everyone plays some type of video game. So when you're looking at that, why wouldn't you want to put this where all people can access it? Because if people aren't finding Twitch, if it's not getting out to like a whole community, then it'll still grow, and Twitch has potential to become something big. But I think if you put it on TV, it would end up becoming bigger if it's done right. Also, if you look at it through the eyes of a big company like Activision, who would be someone who I could see wanting to push this push video games into television. It could be such a big source of economy for them. Like, the fact that they can actually put it on TV and they could run multiple commercials and ads the way that TV is done, that would just be huge for them. Because right now, Twitch, I don't think that these companies, besides doing their like event streams and stuff like that, they're not really making money off the game through Twitch. Because there might be something. I'm not a big Twitch person. Like, I'm not big on Twitch yet, so I don't really know. They might get a certain amount of income because you play their game, you stream their game, but I don't think that they're really making an income, because Twitch is a kind of thing, which I'm going to talk about tomorrow, where someone goes on and they build a persona for themselves and they end up making their own money. They make money by people donating and subscribing to them, and just like YouTube money, a number of views. It's all something that they do, they create. With the help of Activision and TV, they could help push some of these players so that they cut some sort of profit, whatever way that they do it, 30-70, 50-50, something like that. They could make it so that everyone benefits for it. Not only are the streamers making more money because they are on television and they're getting a lot more ad revenue, they still might have probably still going to have something to do with like donations and stuff like that but they're also going to have a big company that created the game backing them and showing people like, hey, this person exists. Also, I was kind of looking at one of the things. I couldn't really find, I tried to look this up real fast just to get some stats on it. I couldn't really find any information on like how many people view an average TV show at a given time. But if you think about it, as long as I've been alive, I have seen channels that do nothing but sell shit all day. You just call in and you buy whatever they have. Now, me, myself, it would boggle my mind to believe that they get more than a couple thousand viewers at one time. And now, I don't think television, like bringing video games to television would be like this, because they'd have to change it up a little bit. But Scump has 4,000 viewers all the time. I feel like there are a lot of television shows out there that don't even pull that per show. And at any given time of the day, you can find Scump with 4,000 viewers. So I think that just having these big name streamers that have already made a name for themselves, if they work with these big companies to become something that would be put on television,
so hold up,
it would bring in more people.
I don't care if you have a ballistic suit on or not. If a fucking rocket launcher shoots at your feet,
some of those worst
you should
TV
frickin'
shows
die.
Back out of the picture. I just feel like someone would rather watch Scump play a video game than watching something like, my mom really likes the People's Court. There's no way people watch a court setting. There's no way more than like 4,000 people do.
Oh my god!
Literally
Are you kidding? Oh,
and that's daytime television, so it's probably even worse. There's only a certain amount of people that watch it, but yeah. So, let me know what you guys think about this subject. If you like the video, comment, rate, subscribe. Another video about if it will work tomorrow.
Ba-boom.
Peace.
Get back to boot camp.